Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thanks so much for joining today's training. Today is about getting leads. You will learn more about during the presentation which I created because at the bottom line, a business wants leads, wants phone calls, wants paying clients. And your task as digital marketer is to provide that bottom line. So everything leads to get business, more leads, more calls, more emails, more subscriptions, whatever the goal is, selling your service. And whatever you do, website optimization, Google business optimization, ranking SEO, Google Ads, whatever you do, at the bottom line, you want to provide value. But what do you want? So we just spoke about what the business wants, but what do you really want as digital marketer? What do you really want? Now, get paid monthly in the least amount of time, correct? That's actually what our dream is. Aline hit the nail. Recurring payment for not too much work setup. What you want is that someone does the setup for you. I thought, Arlene, that's actually the next step. So what we did is we improved the business directory with an AI assistant. I will tell you a little bit more during the presentation. So what you actually want is you fill out some forms and the business directory collects the leads for you, collect the business in a certain niche for you, and create a business directory for you. So here is it looks. Step one is you enter the niche, you give it the main heading, and you can do the slider subtext and the contact info. Now, that is very straightforward, correct? That is just the basis. You enter the information about the lead you want, the niche you are looking for. And then once you have done that, you select the template, the layout. How would you like that your business directory looks like? And we have about, I don't know, 12, I will show you later. I think 12, 13 different templates. There's always a template to your life. Always a template what fits your need. Always a template what is a good fit for your niche. And then step number 3 is select the country. We have several countries. Select the state or the province. Select the city and select the niche. That is pretty forward, correct? That's straightforward. Just which leads for which niche you want leads for. And then it takes some time, about an hour or so, to collect all that information. And basically what it does is we have a database of 30 million businesses plus, and if your niche is rare, we're going direct to Google. We're going direct to Google and ask for those specific leads. And as long as Google shows the map, when you go to google.com, Google search, and you enter the niche, as long as Google shows the Google map for those leads, those niche, it will collect the leads. So we're going to tap in as plan B. A, we have 30 million businesses. And plan B is we go to Google. If we don't have enough leads, then we go to direct to Google, tap in Google My Business, and show those leads for you. We collect those leads directly from Google into the business directory. Who can do this? Who wants to earn money, have an AI do the setup for you, and create a business directory? Basically, 90% automated. That is kind of the dream from all of us. AI is only your friend when you use it, correct? Or somebody else will use it, and yeah, the person who use AI the most effectively will win the race. So why a business directory? Business directories provide a backlink to companies' websites, and these backlinks are highly valuable for SEO. So a business directory really works for SEO. The business directory on itself, because it has so many links, and Google counts the links of a website. But this kind of a business directory is a website with a huge amount of links, a huge amount of backlinks, and creates that authority. And once Google sees that authority, it will rank the web, it will rank the business directory, and now all of a sudden you will be on get the leads on the business directory, and you show the business, your paying clients. I will walk a little bit in front now. You show your paying clients up front, and they get the leads. So after the leads are in the directory, how do you follow them up? That's a good question. I will show you, Arlene. That is magic number 2. So, what are the benefits of business directories? Business exposure. Yeah, if I always say if a business has no website, it doesn't exist, and that is true in 2025. That was true last year. That is actually true for the last 5 years. But to get more exposure, they want to be all over the internet. They want to be in the business directory, for example, and that is what you can provide. So if they get listed on the business directory, automatically you build up trust. And you can include reviews. You can import the reviews from the Google business listing and show them in the business directory. It's really cost effective because you don't pay Google. They only pay you, let's say $50 per month or $500 per year or $1,000 per year. I did the same thing when I had my own local business. I paid $1,000 for a year. So you create that local visibility online. Many businesses like to allow users to search for business in a specific geographic area. For businesses that rely on local customers, this can be invaluable feature. Yes, and what is the benefit from a local business directory? It rank high because the search term are locally. So if you want to rank for plumber and nothing more, it's very hard. But if you want to rank for plumber Boca Raton, it's much easier. When you rank for plumber Boca Raton in a business directory, will add on itself already a lot of authority. It will even rank more easier. So what are different types of business directories? General, these are actually list business across a broad range of industrial and locations. They are useful for customers looking for a variety of business and offer a wide exposure for business. But you already get it, huh? General, okay. But what is the difference for general? You don't get targeted traffic and it's hard to rank. So better is niche specific. These directly focus on specific industry sector. They can be extremely valuable for business within that niche and for customers looking at specific types of business. So niche specific is actually better. So what are niche specific? Like healthcare, law, home services. Those are really good niches to have your own business right in a certain niche in a certain location. Or you stay with the location like Boca Raton, your city, and they focus on the area, the city. They're particularly used for customers looking for local business in that area, in that city. So you include the city or regional directories or large directories that are local specific searching like Yelp or TripAdvisor. So you stay within that area. So it becomes again local intent. You guys heard about local intent? The intent is I do search and the intention is that I find a business what is in my area near me. I still remember, I don't know, 7 years ago or 10 years ago, is it now a while ago, that I found out, and later a lot of other marketers copied my tip, that the near me keyword is one of the best keywords in the Google Ads campaign. The same is actually for a business directory. When you do business directory for a certain area, it's local and they will rank much easier than general. General is fine, nothing wrong, only it would take you a lot of effort to get ranked. But a local or a niche specific, let's say you have a niche which is not so common. That will do fine because there are not too many business directories created for that niche. But if you have a common niche like plumber or healthcare law, you want to do local, you want to do area, so it becomes again local intent. Now the biggest question you kind of ask is how do you make money with it? Right? How can I monetize my business directory? And it's not that hard. So option number 1 is you can have listing verified and they become a paying client for a listing for in a year. A year I like the best plan. So all the info of the business, like phone number, website, and business directory, business can contact them. Wow. So you show more fields if that business is verified. And premium listing, once verified, you upsell them to, hey, you want to be in the top of your niche? Hey, you want to be on the homepage? And many will, many won't. Now, the experience with high paying clients is me, they want to beat the competition. Lawyers, healthcare, any who is ambitions, they want to beat the competition. That is what premium listing do. You can offer business option to pay a premium listing. A premium listing can have several advantages, such as being displayed on the top of the search results, having a highlighted listing, or being able to add more information to their profile. So that's an easy upsell. They verified the listing, and now you're going to ask, do you want to get more leads? Do you want to get it shown at the top of the page? Do you want to win from your competitors, from your neighbor? Of course they want. The third option is advertisement. This is one of the most common methods to monetize your business. They show the business listing prominent on the homepage on the promotion tab. So they can pay to show ads, show their promotion in the business directory. And you just ask money for it. Lead generation. Actually, this is basically the most important deliverable what you want to do for a business. Collecting user information and selling leads to business. For instance, if it's user express interest in a specific business or type of business. We will get back soon. So Keith makes actually a very interesting point. And he said, nothing works without traffic. So what's the best way to decide to rank? Create local intent business directory. And we'll show you a screenshot later on. I did zero paid traffic, but because it is local intent, the business are local intent, and I created some blog posts I will show you that is kind of new, a couple of months old, very used and appreciated. Let's see, some of you guys are using it. I'm looking for the name at the moment. Uh, which a lot and is really happy with it. So create blog posts using local intent keywords. The last, but a very effective method to get paid is Google AdSense. What is Google AdSense? It shows an ad from Google on your business directory. Now, here's the trick. One is you get paid by Google because your ad is shown to website visitors. But two, here's the interesting part. Maybe you didn't think about it, but when you show Google AdSense on a website, all of a sudden the interest of Google is higher to show your website in search results because they can monetize their Google ad. Wow, wow, wow. Even if you're not really interested in Google AdSense, it is pretty good to show Google AdSense or to implement Google AdSense on your website just for SEO reasons. So it is actually simple. You sign up for Google AdSense account, and you actual account, and Google will review your application, and then you just copy that code into the business directory. Keith, have you talked about this method? It's pretty slick. Which niches are the most profitable to create a business directory for? I get that question a lot. The rest is. No, the answer is not a one size fits all answer. Profitability of a niche for a business directory can depend on several factors such as region, demand, and competition. So it is a more general statement because nothing is 100%. However, there are a few industries that tend to perform due to high demand and willingness of business in this industry to pay for exposure. So here it comes. Directly focus on real estate. Agents, they really want to expose their and get new clients. Healthcare. Who's doing business with healthcare? The exposure with me was when my son brace with an orthodontist. And at that time, I was very active to get clients, and I just make the deal that in order to get um, help him with digital marketing. My son get a brace, and that's just to kick off. The healthcare business, they are so ambitious. They make so much money. They are one of the best clients you could have. But you need to provide value, of course. Keith said, what is the best way to capitalize on local intent keywords? That is what I'm covering. Google Ads, paying clients, claim your business, upsell for promoter, and one effective method I'm covering a little bit at the end. Legal services, lawyers, wow, they make a huge money and they really want to win from the competition. They really want to get found above the competitors. They really have a lot of money. So that is a very good niche. So remember still my failure to sign up. I did actually an what is it called when a will, and then he asked me, "What are you doing for a profession?" And I said, "Digital marketer." And here comes the exact sentences I used, and it still works. So the lawyer asked me, "What are you doing for as profession?" I said, "I'm a digital marketer." And then I asked him, "Remember, to get a client, you want to be in control and ask questions instead of only answer their questions. You kind of want them to answer your questions." So I asked the lawyer, "Who is doing your Google Ads management? Who is doing your Google Ads management?" So there were two answers. One is I don't do Google Ads, or he does Google Ads, correct? No, most lawyers do Google Ads management. So he said company ABC. So he said I have outsourced it, something like that. And here came my golden question. And you can use this question for any business, for any service. And my question was, are you happy with it? Are you happy with the work? And there are kind of to this. One is yes, and one is no. So if he would have said yes, I would probably would stop and not pursue anymore to get him as Google Ads clients. But I know that most businesses don't are not so happy with the Google Ads campaign. So he said no. This lawyer said no. And I think they were, I don't know how many years ago, 6 years ago, I don't know. And I said to him, I can help you with it. That's all what I said. So he kind of was saying that he can use help. And I was a good position because I wanted the will and I put the will. And, they're not cheap. And he wanted me as a client. He wanted me as a paying client. So there was kind of an, thing. I will have the will done by the lawyer and I will do his Google Ads management for big dollars, correct? Keep in mind, lawyers make a lot of money. So legal services are really competitive. They want to beat the competitors. And at that time, I didn't have the Google business directly. I started straight away with Google Ads management. Real estate, yes, I did already. Healthcare, yes. Home services, yeah, works all the time. It's such a good niche. Roofer, plumber, HVAC, fans. Actually, any home service, what kind of recurring element to it? Because they can just justify a lot of money to get a client. Wedding service, we have talked about that. Very profitable niche. Very profitable. Education and tutoring a service. More and more ask for extra tutoring. Travel and hospitality. Yes, traveling is in. The COVID period is behind us. Now people are looking for to travel the world. So what are the businesses that I was willing to pay for business directory listing? That is an interesting question. Verify listing. The amount of business is willing to pay for directory listing can verify widely based on several factors such as, if your directory is well known, have a large number of users, business like maybe willing to pay more for a listing. Yeah, we're not Yelp, huh? But we can be local. And actually, local can be even get more leads than a general business directory. And then the industry. We just covered profitable industries. So if you have not a really preference, select one of those. Geographic location, of course. In a small city, business pay less than in a big city. Less competition. And of course, we already touched base on competition determines a lot of what they are willing to pay for. That said, based on those factors, businesses might be willing to pay anywhere from a few dollars per month to several $100 per month for a business record listing. And I have more success with paying yearly. So they might say $100 per month is okay, but let them pay $1,000 per year and give them 2 months for free. For instance, on a well-established platform like Yelp, always are paying $100 to $500 per month, depending on features and visibility. Yeah, we know getting $500 per month easily, but you get $100 per month, and I would have given a discount if they paid per year. So, with all this information, it's time to discuss some new cool features. We're getting to something very cool. We already discussed the AI setup. So the dream of any local is to earn monthly income, but you still do need to set up. What would that change you need to put into it if AI will help you? Just fill out a form and the business directory, create collection business information, and create even nice images related to that. Now, one of the main nice features is a blog post written by AI, and you just enter a local intent keyword. Because if you create a blog post for a local intent keyword, there's a high chance that Google will pick up, rank your website for that keyword. You can do a business listing, do the paid listing that they can request coupon code for discount to use that business for certain services. We already touched base a little bit on it with the AI, and you can also do it outside AI. You can just import listing directly from Google. Also, you can show Google reviews directly from the Google Business Profile listing. So you just make a connection between the Google Business Profile listing and your business directory, and it will import automatically, let's say, the top 5 reviews. The homepage is totally customizable. You can show a slider, you can show a static banner, you can even show a video. You can show any kind of section you want on your homepage. Very customizable. Full image and video support. So if you want to upload your own video or link or image, you can do it. And over the years, we build up a library, image library. So we create a lot of images for all kind of users, and also we put that in the library. Keith said review import is big. Yeah. And it happens automatically. So you don't need to do anything for it. It does it does it for you. Just, in a day, because we don't want to get banned, but in a couple of days, all those reviews will get imported and shown in the business directory. At free leads feature, with the feature, you can create a list of free leads for your business directory by searching or built in a 31 million business database. So I already touched base in the beginning. You can the leads you can get from a big, huge database, or you can import from Google. And you're listing on the front end, you can also have any business add their own business information. But here's the thing. Keith has been waiting for you on it, and maybe all of you. So what is the big thing? For years, you have offered services like website design, business profile, and SEO, correct? And that is not wrong. But what a business really needs is leads, correct? And I mean, Hopman was ready to pay for your product or service right now. I call it the hot lead system. Yeah. And therefore, it starts with a prominent request a quote button on your website. How cool is that? So you create a business directory, and each business listing has a request a quote. How cool is that? Of course, before somebody use a business, they want to get some pricing information. An automated email text handles the rest. That is the tricky genius part. You're not the middleman anymore. You just set it up, and actually AI set it up. It automatically goes back and forward. It collects the business information, it collects the lead information, and it's forward to the business. Here comes the genius part. The genius part is if the business is a paying client from you, business directory, it will get the complete leads information. If somebody click on request a quote for a business listing, and that business is a paying client for the business directory from you, he will get the complete leads information. Clear, kid? Now we discussed the situation the business is not a client of you. So what are we doing? We send the business the information that somebody is really interested. But in order to get the lead information, he needs to log in the business directory and select the plan. Holy smokes. In business directory, what does all the work for you automatically. All you need is a website listing multiple business in your niche, optimize to rank high in search results, and attract those valuable free leads because Google is showing your business directory at no cost. And key, this is really search results, view results, without any paid traffic, without any effort. And if you want to boost it, you create blog posts for local intent keywords. actually, actually, you think as a magic hot lead system, correct? Once you see how it works, it all transforms your business. So how does a lead system work? I already kind of explained a little bit. Create a business directory for a niche in a city or state, so local intent. You don't want to do general because when you do general, it is okay to do general, but it's hard to get that website traffic. So you want to create a business listing and then they see that button, request a quote. So the website visitor will click on request a quote and nice when it appears to ask for the name, phone number, and notes. So here looks the listing, they pop up. They click on request a quote and they enter the name, the mobile number, and a note. And here will show what we're doing here, and this is the business information. So the website get confident that the lead request is good. He said, so it is a general request for a quote by industry and not attached to specific business. It is attached to a specific business. There is specific business which they ask for the quote. There are some tricky things, Keith. One tricky thing is that we show the paid listing, your paid clients on top. So they get the most leads. And as an incentive that they pay you. But the website visitor can select any business and request a quote. Before you have a lead name with a phone number will get sent to the prospective business. Prospected. You have the lead name, you send it to the business, but you don't share the email or phone number because you want them to sign up for your business directory. And prospects will contact you after lead name phone number so they sell the product or service. You will share the info after signing up for your business directory plan. Hallelujah. So now the business to get the lead information. They said, "Yeah, I'm happy to share the lead information, but please here's a link to log in the business directory and select the plan." Leads wins, prospects win, and most importantly, you win. And that is a genius lead system. What do you guys think? That is genius, AI genius. When you look at in real life, I created a business directory. The settings. So here, for example, you go to front end and then you have select template and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 templates. And here's a front end and you can logo if then you can from the library and or you can just upload your own. You can show a video or you can enter the YouTube URL. You can detail header video. Everything is customizable. Favorite library user defined. Button type, ask for quote, claim your business. You do the site keyword for SEO, local intent. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. The blog. You know, You can all kind of niches, but Act blog post is really, let's do local intent because that is. What is your niche, Keith? Any niche you want? Give me a niche and a city. Yeah, home service, but give me an H in plumber or AC repair. Christopher said the blog is really roofers, roofer and city because we do local intent, correct? Okay, roofer. Is it in Austin or I don't think they do Austin, Texas. Roof repair, Austin, Texas roofing. You roofer or roofing? Roofing companies. Roofing, correct? You feel roof or roofing? You have to see, let's do roofing. I think that is more commonly used. So we did this the local intent keyword. Nice. Capitalize. So the blog post title will show. Nice. Okay, select category and then generate an AI blog post. Now it will automatically create a blog post about the post title, about that keyword. The post title is actually the keyword. Okay, and now just submit it. Submit it. Go for taxes. Okay, and then go to the front end and blocks and Rufus taxes. The image will come later, so it will take some time. And here, when it comes to your home, the roof is one of the most important elements. If not only protects you and your family from the elements, but it also adds your overall aesthetic value for your property. You are a homeowner in taxes. You can import it. You see how keywords, headings, choose the right roofing company, common roofing tax. You see how SEO this written is, and this will drive those views. So you're feeding Google what your business directory is about. What what actually be the post title? Yes. Good. No, I don't think it is credit. I don't know. You get a lot of credit. The credits to create AI post is just to limit misuses, but you will not run. I don't think you will run in credit issues. So of course, when you do a lot of blog posts and a lot of, then you probably run an AI credit. You have to do the next month. But if you a couple of posts, but you only need a couple of posts, then you not run AI credits thing. You will get every month new credits, and it is just to avoid misusage, nothing else. What you guys think? So with the blog post and local intent set up, you generate the opportunity, get liked by Google, get a lot of website traffic, and then you do request a quote to get those leads. Those leads will automatically get sent to Google, sending them to the prospect business. And if they are paying clients, they will get the full lead information. If they're not paying clients, they get friendly asked to contact you, and you're going to ask them to create an account in business directory and choose a plan. Now all of a sudden the work is automated. And that is, I hope I fulfilled your dream to get paid monthly in the least amount of time and effort. Did we do effort? I think Arlene said it. So they are contacting you. You send them an automatic email and text messages will get sent to the prospective business, and they will contact you to get the leads information. And you will say, yeah, you can have lead information, but please sign up for the business directory, select the plan, and we will share the full detail of the lead. And next time when somebody sent a quote request, they get directly the lead information. So you have to do nothing after that. Oh, the business directory is fully hosted. You don't have to do anything. You just select the domain name and use the AI for setup. Yeah, you can tell them to log in the business directory and select the plan. Yeah, you can tell them. Very good, Arlene. Smart idea. Just provide the link to log in and tell them to select the plan. Yeah, then it's even more automated. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's training. I really enjoyed it as well. The business directory, I don't know, it exists for many years. We still have the same programmer, Ashika. Ashika is really helpful to give you a demo and you get direct contact with her. She does everything with your setup and any question you have. If I didn't answer your question, feel free to reach me out to support@jackcom.com, and I'm happy to help you as well. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day, and see you on the next week training. Thank you.